Now, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Ability Inside Disability. My name is also never miss me too much. Today, our topic as this month of May be mental health awareness month. So this our topic today now mental health as it concern caregivers. Our parents, then siblings, and people will be saying they take care of our children and caregivers also in general. So today we get very familiar faces. I don't need to introduce them. When they introduce themselves.
Better people now welcome. That's Timmy Ogasa. I would also sit down today.
Yes, my people, we thank God for another time again. We don't come. So maybe not get ready. Discuss better things today. Yes.
That very face your face today.
Yes.
Nice. We get special guests for studio. We go help us discuss about this issue. We talk about mental health for our caregivers. So, so studio we get Mr. Philip Dimka. I get the name right.
Yeah.
In a clinical psychologist. So we say we talk from very, very informed place. So me one just maybe get overview for your own practice and your own experience so far. What be the things where you say caregivers they go through, whether mentally or you say caregivers they go through these things, whether there are people where they help. And they don't talk out, but you, from your own knowledge, you just see.
Well, thank you for the invitation to come talk about this very important issue we get for our front today. The fact say this month now mental health awareness month is very important, and I like the fact say we pay attention to caregivers because this now set of people we over time we know even they realize waiting they go through. Because caregiver and a person where they take care of another person, whether you be parents, you be sibling, whether you be mental health professional like me for different fields, and whether you they take care of person with the hospital or special needs child and all of those things. So one important thing we say sometimes the caregiver they focus on the person where they help so much that they forget their own self and their own problem. Because for most caregivers, if they don't do their job, the work will suffer.
Yeah.
And the people where they involve will also suffer. So they do everything within their power, make them solve other people's problem, then their own problem, who they solve. So that the first thing mental caregivers they face is that as regards mental health. They abandon their own needs to focus on the needs of others. And sometimes when you don't do that work for a long time, you will just lose yourself. You will become like machine. You will become like machine where we say, now the work you're supposed to accomplish, you don't go to take care of yourself. So the first struggle where caregivers they face say they don't even know waiting be their own needs again. They know and they don't go sabi take care of their own needs. They don't know how. So they suffer and they struggle with guilt. Say they no fit manage their own need and people where they around know they see their own problems to help them solve. So now very complex back and forth really. So now one big challenge with that. First of all, their needs they abandon. Another thing where they struggle with over time is stress. Because if you be caregiver, you they take care of another person day in, day out. Before you know, your burden of stress will increase day by day. And stress will lead to another thing we they call burnout. Burnout, it be like say, just the way you go on matches. You hold and move, you don't burn. The matches don't finish. Now the description of burnout be that the value, your strengths don't finish. Your capacity to even support the other person don't they exhausted. You know, get both the physical or the mental or the emotional strength to continue to take care of others well. So that's now another problem. But also you get what they call compassion fatigue. Where we say if you they take care of people for a long time, the possibility where we say you will be affected by their own burdens and challenges because you they care for them over time. Now what they call compassion fatigue. And if it lead to trauma again or secondary trauma. So they call that. So these are the few and many challenges where people, caregivers, they face day in, day out, and nobody they talk about this.
That's many of the questions I want to ask you. You answered them in one go. What's it good like that? You mentioned something when you say they don't know say they even get problem. They go there exhausted. They go dey pour into this person, or they go neglect themselves. As I dey research this topic and as come across what they call invisible patients. They be patient, they don't know say they be patient. They just they waka, they just they do everything. People don't say they patient, they don't say they patient. And until things don't spoil, before anybody will say, waiting. Well, things don't they pile up since as you talk about. So I will ask Mr. Sam, for your own experience as person when you deal with these children directly, so you will deal with parents as well, and you deal with their caregivers. It's going to be the things where you observe, and I want to ask how it really affects not only the parents but also these children as well. Because say you get parents go take the kid will respond in a certain way. So from experience, that means benefits.
This question we don't ask so. Sure, this whole topic, I don't believe say we figure hand to it here. In case person want share work because as much as say we will catch cruise, laugh over some of these things now waiting they affect us directly. And the way you take frame that question, it hits me well because as you ask and waiting first come my mind, I say sometimes not be only the stresses of serving and working with these children where you get learning intellectual developmental conditions and they hit person pass. But and the stresses of managing expectations, parents, caregivers, and sometimes beyond supporting their own children, you need support them join. Because sometimes person will just come where it almost burn out finish. Come meet you. Sometimes you go ask them what you define, how you they be. The person will begin crying. And at that point, that is a waiting of compassion. Compassion fatigue. Now, like as long as you be human being, you will soak up all those emotions. Make you fit understand what they go through before you go fit even make any recommendation or even support them. And sometimes it's not the funny. It's not the funny. As I say now what we want to discuss today, I just did a reflect yesterday like this. How come you remember periods where you say work go finish? I never even reach house. For road when I go back house, I dey feel very down. Either maybe the pikin where they work with something we don't overcome months ago, it just resurface that day. Or family just come tell me, say, guys, see what my pikin do yesterday. I don't know where I want to face. It just be like make ground open, make I enter. And you dey hear all these things, and for the most part, now you be their direct line of support. If they meet any begin, meet any wahala, now you then they call. But for certain scenarios, they go even call you. You man don't know anything to do. You go just be blank like this, and that thing it hit well, it hit well, and I want major concern for this our community, and I like the fact that we talk about this, and I want beg them that if you listen, I beg you know any family, you know any parent, we will feel benefit from this conversation. I beg call and may join us, because today conversation a very deep topic, and I'm sure some I will benefit from it. So in the long and short of it all, I say First, the families. If pikin get special need for the family, and the whole family get the special need.
That's so. That's
And the
so.
whole family they hear up.
That's so.
Even the uninvolved parent, we say, "God, this one na from my wife, or na from my husband." People will abandon the work, give the work.
You go feel am.
He himself, they feel am.
You go feel am.
Yes, as long as he be human being. Then much more if the parents never sabi process those emotions,
That
those
one
things,
self
manage
care.
and well.
So.
You know, pass and give that pikin. Pass and give the pikin brothers and sisters. Everybody for the house will share they collect. Yeah.
By the end of the day, you know, so instead of more picking we get specially, everybody will come get
Get
from
their own
Oh.
version of special needs.
Very important.
Yes, I want to start by saying this. You see, say I can't realize say now only God will take care of everybody without needing care.
That's so.
Only God.
That's so.
Because you know, many a times we caregivers or professionals really address issues for our children we get disabilities. We dey try make we see say everything concerning that particular person. We dey try make we see say we fit solve am. Because you know go like you dey work with person, and these people, the parents, they pay you. You understand? They pay you for the charges and all that. Even apart from the pay, the investment we don't make, you they expect say make you see
results.
All those stress and all those things they compile. And you know, gradually before you know it, like waiting Oga talk, you go dey lose sense of the care where you need for your own self. Because you dey pour out. You dey like candle where they burn. They burn. Nobody dey fuel. So now only God feed they burn 24 hours, 7 days a week. And you don't need fuel. So you see, one thing where I want to talk more about that now, God don't mention now this matter of secondary trauma. Secondary trauma. Now, waiting many of the health professionals in face. Every person will come your side, they ask for assistance. He gets because you be human being now, you get emotions. He gets way to say their own stories, they affect you. Their own issues, the way that they express them, get how they affect you. In fact, most of the times, but this thing they happen even without your notice. Yes, subconsciously. As you they listen, you get one of our teachers where we been there our school before. One doing open house like this, the parents come they talk about they discuss the IEP with the parents about what they will do for the child for the next session. And the parents, I don't know, talk, not talk where they need to talk now. As the parents start to talk about the experiences which she don't pass for that small boy, maybe age 3-4 years. The teacher don't know when she starts to cry. Teacher was supposed to. She said she don't even understand herself. Say she start to she just stand up, come out for the place first, go get herself first. I say not true. Now waiting they happen to all of us. Now just sometimes we don't get that ability to absorb.
No time.
Yes. Absorb them to the extent where we say you know go see expression.
Exactly.
But as they leave you to my that they like wounds when they try to. So many of even therapists, even counselors, even like you my guy, maybe say you they meet, you give therapy session, counseling session to many people. They hear their problems, real live, authentic problems.
They say therapy, therapy.
Yes, exactly. Now, when we they talk yesterday, now I tell you, you see these people where they give us help for hospitals. They give us these nurses. They need therapy because gradually, before you know it, they affect their personality.
That's so.
It could affect how they behave. Their attitude to even the work.
Will change. That's statement.
Exactly.
I think last week.
I beg, Chukma, you like say you get something.
Because I mean, sit down with person some months ago, one theologian, they speak. Now you can say, you get one temptation where for people where see shege for life where then come out on top. Either their empathy could increase when they see people where don't see shege, then go, I understand. If you talk to me, I will listen to you. I will give you good.
Yes.
Now one side be that. The other side be say, can fit reach level where they will become blind to everybody.
Exactly.
Completely
They
no.
go through like they don't they desensitize.
Desensitize the word.
Like you not even see waiting I see. Yet see where they you no get excuse.
You go
They go
Exactly.
feel they
Level
very
one.
Level one.
they go feel they very
Shake
good.
the level.
And waiting trigger me as you talk this thing I see. You go hear some women when they go to born pikin for hospital.
Now yeah, they come.
They go
God
tell you
bless
say
you.
the
Now,
nurses,
Oh.
the nurses go
Bless
they
you.
go they look there and they say waiting they
What
want
did
this
they
one.
want this
My
one?
friends
Now
tell
you
me
the first person
they
with
don't
the
I bet no they shout till
That's
people
so.
they scream for the other. You see, they don't they desensitize.
Sensitize.
Because
They
they don't
lose their
like they
humanity.
don't too see, so you don't almost because
They
see
don't,
finish.
they don't, they don't matter again.
No
Now,
matter
the
again.
truth be that. Now, in fact, now the example where I want to be,
Exactly.
because I don't get too many experience for hospitals, different hospitals for us, and some of my friends don't even narrate some of the things they don't happen for them, especially nurses. Waiting nurses, they talk the way they go, they treat you. It go show you say they don't. Waiting that they see, you know, make sense to them. Now the emotional numbness, right?
Exactly.
Because if they take care of somebody where they suffer too much, it get how it affects your perception of pain. Again, you could just become like robots. When we say if you see himself, you know they mean anything.
It will be like every other morning to you.
Exactly. That's why you see some of these nurses, they go react. If they see woman, they cry for labor, they'll say this one, you never start labor. They will, woman, they cry, they pay her. They say, keep quiet. You never. Now why? Not because of the thing where they see over and over again. You don't numb their feelings.
And they don't even say it happened to them.
Absolutely.
They don't know.
They don't know.
Now waiting at the talk now,
Exactly.
They don't know.
subconscious.
It
That's
don't,
why-
it don't change.
subconscious.
That's
it don't
why you
change
say
their entire personality. They don't even
Absolutely.
realize that.
That's why you say all caregivers need care.
They need care.
Like the therapists who be in therapists. Ideally, say professionally. And now waiting all of us, even we might get therapy. I guess supervisor where after a period of time I go talk to. Because before you know, subconsciously you carry those people body become your own. Now we are humans and now waiting will happen with that.
So I do well. I like as we did discuss all of these things, the internal and the subconscious aspect. We say we know they even see them when they happen as time they go. Because we be human beings and things they happen. So I want to ask another question. It gets this thing where I also come across when they call mental health. This one, I get this one personal experience. Not be with our children, especially not just regular children. Example why I get to say, I remember the time where I stayed with my uncle that time. So they get small baby. I don't want to the house. So before adults for house. So you go assume say things go do okay. We would feel sort out things. You used to say by around 8:30, 9 o'clock for night. Be like say we go far. Everybody don't tired. Also run around though, but your brain don't tire. You don't calculate what thing you want to do tomorrow, what thing the pikin need tomorrow, what thing they happen to the pikin. You don't reason now. So I can't say okay. Now the same thing our parents, these parents they go through. What thing we experience with this one with your patients and parents for now, and also what thing they fit do. Because at the end of the day, you want to find some level of solution, at least to an extent, to make this thing easy for our caregivers.
This question a very, very important question as we dey consider caregivers and, for this mental health awareness. One, the way where they see am be say, anytime you take care of person, subconsciously e be like say you dey carry their own load. Put am for you. Anytime you take care of person, they carry their own load. Put am for your head. The more you take care of them, you they add to the load. Remember, say you man, you get your own load for your life. So over time, for 24 hours alone, imagine say you take care of a little baby, way just a little child, where they want run around, they get many needs. If they no fit talk, you give this one, you be like say no be him. You give them food, you be like say no be food. You change diaper, be like say this one happened to me. Then leave me and baby yesterday for house. You get the thing to me for just a couple of hours. You go touch this one, I go be like say no being with the problem. So it can't be like say everything where you do they carry load for it. But ideally no be so you supposed to. If you they take care of responsibility of person, child we get special need or person with this. If you take care of them, you suppose they carry their load, they put it on for side. They carry their load, they put it on for side. And sometimes they teach them how to carry the load together with them, keep on for side. But no be so they be because the way many of us caregivers, and now one thing we as they talk come my mind, you get what they call the savior complex or the desire complex. You right? Where we say if you are a professional for this field, you know say you the way they say and like say because him talk about and you supposed solve this person problem. Plus say they pay you. So even the parents they expect say this money when they pay you, we want see results.
Yeah, exactly.
So if and for this our field, caring field, caregiving field, even if you go 1 inch, now like 1 mile for real life. But parents no know, caregivers no know. So if you they see small progress, it will be like say nothing they happen. But my point be say the parents want say if I pay you or you the professional, say if I work with this child for 6 months, I want to see massive change. And now my responsibility to make this change happen. Sometimes you know they talk for mouth, but the idea waiting they drive us towards this caregiving, now this mentality,
exactly.
and now the first step to mental load. Now there we they carry stress we no be our own, put them for our head over a period of time. It will become burden, we go shatter both your mental health as the caregiver and go affect the person we dey help. So now there it they begin. Now the key problem, mental load now real problem way those way they care for others suppose they think about. Because the idea no be to carry the person problem, make them your own. The idea not to carry the person problem, help them process them, help them keep on side. But subconsciously, because we na relational beings, right? We always being with a tribe on connection. An emotion. So before you know you they lost in that person.
Don't lose yourself in that person life.
And you carry it.
Also, waiting Mr. Philip talk so you all made me remember how we behave and how online, since we see online and online conversations they affect us. You say sometimes you go sit down and ask yourself, this thing where they talk about where I think say I believe. I mean believe on a because this person explain like this and make me believe her. Because you never realize when your own person talk. I read one article where the woman say she say you don't get to a point where you say we don't really get original thoughts anymore. Exactly. Our thoughts don't be it don't be everybody they talk. If the trend say that this, we say that this. If the trend say not be this, we say that this.
You know that saying maybe people they talk say make I give you a piece of my mind. And I wait till they go give you the piece, you go carry on your own piece. And now the thing with the bring wahala. You know, as you they talk, so I just the reason myself, because there'll be only one client where you face. You face multiple clients. They come, they go. Some of them said they go come, we go work with them. You go see say they look for that Messiah complex. Make you carry that Messiah complex. If they no see what they want, they go go. So in view of that, you talk say make therapists or even these healthcare workers, caregivers, make they learn to carry the load. Put for side. You understand? In fact, that the place where interests me. Where I say, make you if you throw small light, how we go do this carrying of the load put for one side, and how we go also teach them to carry the load put one side. Because you see, as you they look themselves, you will see the load on top of their life.
Very
they carry the load, go everywhere where did they go. So now reality where they on ground now.
Like Sabino speaker. Because in a very serious question way. Because this part they very, very complex. You know get ABC like say just do one like this. In based on my experience over years, each person, each client will come, each parent will they get this expectation of you. You go handle them differently. You don't get one template to work with everybody. But one of the key things na awareness. One of our responsibility as professionals no be just to help the child or the adult for therapy. Now to even sometimes you guys work with the people where they are around them, the parents, the siblings, the families. Yesterday I get a family wake home session. Yesterday evening. Because they see how the issue don't they affect everybody. Now one person get the problem, but the mother can realize say, oh, this problem, see where they come from. And it don't impact all of us. She say, I want come that session that day. So I think the first thing now to bring their awareness, to teach people how to realize, learn, say, this child problem no be your fault. Because now one thing we parents of even special needs children, because they believe saying na something we them do wrong, or something we do not do. Now he make this child become like this. So now then they stuck with this child, they must solve the problem. As you therapists come, they want share the wahala with you. So you, since you say na your work, you go solve them for us. So waiting I they do for onboarding process, I did let my client know say therapy no be quick fix. Some clients go tell you say, now how many sessions will solve this problem? I say, I don't know how many sessions. Wait till I did do. I did bring to their awareness, say change our process. So you want help them understand, say the problem where they happen, no be their problem. Now shared problem. So now gradual process. So you don't get simple answer to say how to solve it. But if you fit help the parent or the adult or wherever they or yourself as a professional understand, say this problem no be my problem. Now problem where I suppose come alongside you to help to solve. It will begin lessen the burden of the responsibility. Now you will cause change, rather than may change happen together over time. So your first angle now say how I want to bring awareness, whether to myself or to the parents of the children responsible. And this thing where they talk now every day. Don't be say as professional you go like, because subconsciously you go see you don't carry
the burden again.
Right? So now one way to learn to carry the load, keep up for side. So that if today you don't see progress, you will not say progress now small. Make I no carry am for head. So that awareness they help. But then for people who don't already dey inside, they carry am over time. One of the ways where you go help them say you guys you go teach those people how to take care of themselves. It is simple, but now one way of offloading that mental stress, because most caregivers no get personal life. They don't get fun. They don't get rest. They don't get time to rest.
They don't get time to.
They don't get personal life.
Because you go work, you need to work all year. The parents, if the mother leave, who will take care of her?
Exactly.
You get one of my acquaintance like her mother don't dey sick for maybe 18 years like that. Now her, she gets siblings, everybody disappear. Now her don't they take care of, she don't lose herself. Sometimes she will call me, cry. Because and the sickness not be the one way heal. So you need to find alternative to take care of yourself. If you mean to call somebody to come look after the child, so that make you go rest more or go do one weekend, you need them. Sometimes we go look for my wife siblings, make them come stay kids. Remember we go lost.
As they talk like
so that
this,
more go recharge.
As they talk like this, I just think the arrangement where you see all these other countries they make for
You see
parents.
You see
call and respite care.
Exactly.
When they say they go send caregiver, we go come take over that
the responsibility.
You go find place where you go chill. Exactly. Just to unburden, to offload the burden.
Now the point with that.
And you know, say our society, the way I thought, you know, say our society, we did very. See the one that they find this time. I dey find the word do they come. Basically, the way we get this very firm belief, say now we supposed to take care of our
Take care
family
of our
member
own.
by ourselves with our
Mm.
hand,
We
no
get
matter what,
na
whether na
this
parent or
sense-
whether na
strong
pikin
sense
or
of community
that's so.
wey we get as
It
Africans.
can't dey bite us for back now, because
Where?
the problem is say you self you don't tire. You know if you say you don't tire.
E go be like say if you say you tire,
They
you
go
dey
say
do
you
wrong
no
thing.
love, you don't love the
You
person
You dey do
again.
wrong thing.
You know,
Wait,
okay.
you know, as they talk this thing before you even bring this one up, you get question why I want to give us with it. Because I sure say our people waited the other end, that question will follow for mine.
That's so.
Now Nigerian team, I mean African team say we don't know how to accept help.
No, the African team, the Asian team as well, from my experience.
We don't know how to accept. You
We
don't
be
die.
the
In
same
short,
for that department.
in short, waiting you they see your eye they do like the but you not just fit.
You know if you say
Tell
you
person, abeg, help me,
exactly,
make I go closer.
I need help.
Help.
Something
You
dey
know,
happen.
the ideology of
They
help,
no fit
the
admit am.
idea of help make person help you. They project weakness.
That's so.
You understand? Now
No,
waiting,
One
waiting.
of
Many
the key
people
reasons.
and the thing they embedded in the culture. Maybe say if you dey ask help for so person, it means say you dey less. That person dey high.
Exactly.
You understand? And nobody go want ever day less.
So.
Everybody one day high. And now waiting they make that mentality. We don't sow them inside culture. In fact, another mentality where they like this one say men as a man, you suppose they strong.
You know they chest everything.
And chest everything. You suppose
How
cry.
many chests you get? You go fit, you go expand,
You
you
go
go
bust.
bust. Na there wahala
Chest
You
dey.
understand?
everything.
You know why I happy say we dey discuss this topic now and say God bring mental health awareness month and say
Awareness
something
month
like
for
this now don't
That's
dey
true.
because worldwide and make I leave that one far. People around me now, young people, young men. You can't see who they sick now. Sickness where people in their 80s.
They sick. They sick, I
See.
tell you.
Young people just they off here and there. How many obituary I don't see this week? Young people.
Very young.
My class.
That is something.
My
That's
class.
something.
That's something.
That's something. It's still old small.
They just they die. They say blood pressure.
It's a stroke.
You see,
And that one off me.
Exactly.
We dey camp. We dey
Exactly.
NYSC. We supposed do passing out next month. I have come office as per we part of management. We dey help for office. They say one guy come say she want go her own sign in fast. She want go meet her friend with the hospital. Send your friend. They say they told government also say she gets stroke. Every office say wait, I don't understand. How old be this your friend? Say na in her 20s or 23, 24. Wetin na where you get? Where you see stroke? Where you get stroke?
I dey tell you.
No see that girl no make am.
And I dey tell you. So
She no make am.
over time you go see, because wetin we dey talk about, the stress wey dey come from caregiving, dey na silent one wey dey build gradually over time. If you go jute, you go see person wey don dey there for 3 months. The same family member dey take care of them.
The
They dey
same
cook
person,
there
they no dey
every
switch.
day.
Same person.
When we get our first daughter, she's sick for some months old. We go jute, na only 1 week we spend. But as I dey go, dey come. Before that 1 week finish, I don start sick
That's all.
because of the stress
That's all.
of trying to look for money, ensure say everything dey fine. Wetin I dey, the way wey I dey see her, e dey affect me, and dey going back and forth. Before you know, I don fall sick. Then somebody dey there for like 2-3 months. So, but we now know, say, based on the research, we now know, say, this area now one of the silent areas where people dey cause stress for people, including trauma. Including some of these illnesses where you mentioned, from stroke to high blood pressure, you know, over people, we dey see young people now don't they die
Yes.
because of these very issues.
Yes.
Now, quietly, because of the burden of stress we don't pile
Pile
over
up.
people.
And the burden of society wey be say you no fit say you don tire. You no
And the
fit say
expectation of society
you
and
no fit
pressure
say
on
I
the
tire.
family.
I need help. You know? They go say, no be your mama, no be your papa, no be your pikin.
Exactly. You know, say if you if you establish your family now, the expectations they say now you will solve
All their
every.
problem.
Everybody problems.
By the time you marry, if they send you message, you know respond. We say you see he done the
He done the-
You don't
wife
forget
done-
family.
Hey,
husband
wife
done
don't
the-
Colombia.
you
They
understand?
don't move on one side.
Because our
Right.
culture believes say now your responsibility to take care of. Now what they call black tax.
Mm.
Now that one they run us down. But where be the line?
We know
Where
the
be
line,
the
no
line?
boundary.
Where be say person supposed draw say if you reach this side,
I not do it again.
I not do again. Our
Also-
problem be that.
You know, now
No problem.
waiting don't stop the aspect of gerontology, this old people
Oh,
care.
Yeah,
people
that be
care.
that. That be that.
Many people, because if you go other countries, they specialize, they invest so
Yes.
much in that area. We be say they go take care of them for you.
Mhm.
You go, they do your thing, they live your life. Not be say you don't love them.
Go see
But you
them.
see, for Nigeria here, I they talk with one of my colleagues. He tell me say, you see, matter of old people's home or old gerontology or whatsoever, it no go they possible. It would hard before you go come inside Nigeria.
That's so.
Why? Because if you go, if they, for instance, open the place, you go say make you drop your.
They will say you abandon your
You
mama.
don't abandon them. You no love a person will give birth to you. Person
go-
will do
9
all
months.
those things.
That's in 9 months. So
Now,
where I
as you
for
just
old
talk
people
black
home.
tax,
Ah.
now the thing just resonate to my mind.
Absolutely.
That's our conversation. I can talk
Yes.
say, I don't see many people will be say their life they restricted. They don't feel forge ahead. They don't feel go
anything.
forward.
That's so.
Yeah.
They have to stay there until maybe they go do. That person will come pass, come maybe die. You understand?
Mhm.
Then they go come get.
So I
But-
think the point now we say as caregivers we supposed to learn how to ask.
It's very
Exactly.
important.
Exactly.
If you they struggle, you need to figure out how to ask. Mental health professional get their role, but also other family members get their role. Just know how to ask for help. That alone go help you begin to,
Go help.
if you get somebody where you feel even talk to about what you they go through weekly, even no be therapy. If you get trusted people around you, where you feel they tell waiting they happen in
To
your
they
life,
talk. It's
It will
it they help. Oh.
It
To
will
open
help.
your mouth, may you say what they do you. You know they realize how much they relieve you until you don't talk and finish.
That's right.
It's very important. And you when they
Healing
listen also, like we
process.
don't talk before. Carry the load, put them for one corner.
Exactly.
So in this case now, I did try summarize with all of us on
Yes.
top now. So you get the kind vulnerability will be strength. Because now they say
Exactly.
open mouth talk. But as man, it's sure as human being, for this our community now or society to sit down like this, 10% to waiting they worry you.
That's strength.
You need the
That's strength.
vulnerable, you need the weak, you need expose yourself.
Yes. Now
You-
you want
you-
to like exposed.
You go just drop the fear, say this person feel use this thing against me.
That
Then
one
just
said
so vulnerability in this case, that's strength.
That's strength.
That's strength.
That's
That's
strength.
strength.
Now strength,
That's
but I think this thing they like risks. If you want to do them, you go. They like calculated risks where you will calculate, check well. But why I call them risks, we say like what you talk now. You they expose yourself, you they vulnerable. If you meet person where if we get one evil authorial mindset, he will use them against you. So the question now who you they open
Open
yourself,
yourself to
who you they vulnerable to.
be vulnerable.
Because if you they vulnerable to the wrong person, now wahala. A serious risk. In fact, it go even compound your mental
problem
health.
where you don't get already enough.
You go turn secondary trauma
But it's-
to primary.
No, you get
Nah, truth, nah.
Now, true. A very important thing we will add to the vulnerability matter. And now, waiting make many people don't open up
Exactly.
because they don't open up and they don't use their matter go put for news station.
That's so.
So it is important say you get trusted people around you. At least you suppose get one person for your life where you trust. It go hard say you don't get anybody where you trust.
At least one.
You suppose get at least one way if you talk to. But if you don't get, now we're professional.
Exactly.
Because sometimes people think say therapy say nothing, you get mental health issue. If you want come talk, you feel come book session just to come talk. Process
Yes,
waiting. You know me
exactly.
say you supposed get issue before you can see mental health professional.
Also,
So I beg if you dey listen and you don't get anybody where you trust around you, look for mental health professional.
yeah, sit
Just
down, make you
to
talk.
come talk about wetin.
That's true.
You know, waiting, they just come my mind and I just dey smile. You know, the reason why many people too they run away from mental health professionals. That name, mental health professional. You understand? I just dey think how we go come change. Exactly. How we go change the name? Make me, just give them sweet vibes. Make people, you understand. But on the bottom line, waiting at the top, you say, you no suppose scare people. Maybe say you will hear say, oh, this person a mental health professional and you need that assistant. You no suppose scare you.
Yes.
Mental health no be say you decrease.
Yes.
Everybody, every one of us supposed get.
Not true.
We supposed take care of our mental health.
Very important.
So mental health, just like what you they do to your pastor, you will go meet pastor if you get problems. Pastor, you will talk to pastor.
Exactly.
Don't be say you decrease. You understand?
Exactly.
He make you
may help you
pastor, imam, and the
all of them, you
rest.
tell them, say, I beg, this thing they do for house, so wait
Exactly.
help us pray. But I like you mentioned, say make we wish them people some. I also feel say it good make we use the proper name. Because say we like to hide this side equal. We like to the we want enter. We won't go somewhere. This thing gets in name definition, but we won't find how we want to they better start you go there appeal. The problem is say at the end of the day, that's still there. So at the end of the day, if you know if you come on top this whole mental health, this mental that word itself, you get a problem. I tell person say I go therapy. Say waiting do me. I say nothing do me. I say nothing do me. So I go therapy session and it helped me. Look, it makes me say me no know. I learned that day. Say I said okay. Then you say okay, in they get this. I said okay, we see therapy. Say no in therapy. But we want now don't do for.
She will still come.
And she don't know say as she dey even relate to you, na therapy session.
You understand? Not therapy. I don't sit down sometimes. People say, you get one thing I see for online. When you, just like this mental load you say you carry. That day I sit down and say, I don't know see it happen to me. I sit down that day, person come meet me, discuss something, and I will come meet me, discuss something. By default, I don't mind discussion. Bring and come, we will talk. But you know, realize when your own mind, your own body, you say when they feel somehow, I say, let me make a problem. Yeah, I find this, push out. So that means if my brain will be alright.
Exactly.
This kind of things they happen because regular conversation and therapy. But we don't give name. If you say anything mental, me say you get psychiatric word, you get problem.
So
It's a very, very dangerous step. I prefer make we use the word so the word will become normal lingo for our day-to-day, conversation. Now everybody they say go therapy. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, get with I don't follow learn. This one, I don't see as small for book, but life teach me. You see that thing where they fear where. You get where you go reach, you go they attract them.
Yeah, so. Also.
Like say you don't fear uncertainty, you don't become fixation. Your mind no fit come for that place.
You go to find them.
Most times, you go they call the thing, give yourself before the thing. Inside this our community, especially parents, because no matter as you sabi reach as professional you be.
Also,
the primary responsibility of care, parents head it. Now, one major fear of parents for this our community is what won't happen if tomorrow God call me. Tomorrow is not promised.
You see that statement.
If you just enter bed, you know the sick, you just enter bed, sleep. You know from there, waka. You understand? But now one crippling fear we deal with inside this album, especially when you don't look your picking. You never reach. You know as the word be. You know as streets they be. As the word they rough. And even you, my way, you feel say all your faculties, they alright. You they struggle. People they use your head, they do one kind. Then you can't imagine your picking with a very innocent, very vulnerable. So now that fear, that in short, sometimes you will want to do everything within your power. In short, you don't even bring support. You don't get therapists. You don't get this one, but you still want the people. You don't just feel calm down, make another person help your picking. You understand? For the period where the person doctor say he will help with the program and everything, you still one day inside and every. This attracting within the fear. Now concept for psychology too. And within research talk about this thing.
Yeah,
how we feel help.
So how we help?
Now very important matter we don't is they call them law of attraction. Now both psychological, neurological, even for neuroscience and philosophy concepts we get different fields we come together to look at this thing. It begin like spiritual concepts, but over time for science, for both behavioral, psychological and neurological science, we don't know say this thing will be just spiritual. It gets spiritual dimension, but in reality something will dey happen. Because something where you dey fear most, now it will end up becoming your reality. Because why? Because now the way now something where you they think about, it be like saying now something where you put for your face. So now the only thing you they see. But the thing about seeing, you say you they believer, and you go even come the act like that. So you they manifest them. So it look like saying a spiritual, but now real physical, psychological, real natural phenomenon where they happen. And it gets so there you get many ways to think about them, but one of the key ways we say people just need to know say waiting you want, now you will pay attention to, no be waiting you don't want.
It's very important.
So waiting you want, now you supposed pay attention to, no be waiting you don't want. So that you will counter this effect of waiting you they think about, now you will become your reality. If you they fear waiting will happen, waiting if I die, waiting will happen to this child. That fear will cripple your mental faculties. Where we say you go they act and behave like say you will die. Choo-choo.
And you feel that.
And you feel like choo-choo. Maybe you even get one underlying sickness. That fear and stress go break down your immune system, go give room for the sickness to attack. And if you just kill. And they will say na village people, no be village people.
Your own mind.
Now your own mind open the door for your body to break down. Now, cancer research don't show us something. We don't know for cancer research over time. See, people where the science show say you get 1 month to die.
I'll ask you about that.
No miracle except God change your story, you could die. Based on say psychologists and neuro and therapists and work with those people, many of them then work with them, change their mindsets, their thoughts to positive, and focus on positive, hopeful, using positive psychology, and then see those people live for less. Even though some of them end up dying, but they outlive
That one
reality. Why? Because they remove their mind from fear of death and my cancer, to living, to just resting, enjoying, fun,
living
love, arts, just rest. It improved their well-being significantly for many people. So we can't realize, say, waiting you focus on will become your reality. Waiting. So move your attention from waiting want to waiting you want. How you apply to this matter? If you get pikin where they struggle, waiting you want see for the pikin life. Waiting you want make them learn. So it no be about say you want die or you dey fear who will take care of. Well, how you want leave this child when. So even for us as professionals now, waiting supposed to be our attitude. We suppose forget that me. I dey only use diagnosis just to plan treatment and understand. I don't even want to give parents label, say, see waiting they do your child get this. I did de-emphasize them. Why? I dey mostly use them for my planning and interventions. Because you know be your problem. Your problem just the part of you. There's like so much to you, much more than waiting your limitation. So that's one principle. Focus on waiting you want see, not be waiting fear. will change everything.
Wow. Wow.
You know you.
The problem just a part of
Just
you.
a part
I
of you.
like that statement. It's a statement because when they carry our problem, they turn into personality traits.
Exactly.
You able to say, person go say, I'm a procrastinator.
I'm a pro.
You see that statement.
My toxic traits.
My
I'm a procrastinator.
Guy.
No, that's why you must procrastinate because you don't wear them as your new
So
personality.
they keep budget for procrastination. As they live, they keep our.
You understand?
I am
So
depressed.
subconsciously you don't layer that area for yourself. So you say your mind will just accept them.
It will
And the brain
become
is
your
very
reality.
funny. If you do something enough
Make
time,
I
your
add
brain
something before we pass here. You say the brain is very funny, and one of the thoughts where I get I come from there. Your brain no know waiting be true.
of
Wetin be
course.
false.
Thank you.
Your brain believe everything you tell.
Wow.
If you say I am a billionaire now, and you hold that thought, you put them everywhere for your own. Give yourself 1 month, you will begin to act like that. Your brain will begin to believe them. Then you'll begin to do things.
Then you go see opportunities where go.
Then you'll begin
move
to see those. Now, so the principle where that's what I'm talking about. Now, so no be if you see, you know, waiting. If you see the way for some people you go think say na madness, but you need to feed your brain with waiting you want. If you do one long enough, it will become your reality.
Wow.
And they tell you, your brain believes anything with them. If you say I am depressed, it will begin to secrete depressive, hormones. It will begin to trigger your fight, flight, and systems and all of that. If you say I am bipolar, you carry on for it. You mean I'm bipolar. That's why
You live for extremes.
now your reality it will be. Well, if you change your narrative about yourself, it will change your whole story. Then your brain and your whole positive. Then your brain and your body will begin follow that direction. So you only need to see I'm long enough. In fact, paste them for your room. Put them for your phone. They tell yourself every day. Then it will begin change.
Yes, even God say me we think positively of him. There's a reason behind it.
There's a way to think.
Think positively about him so that you see the benefits.
You get people where we get them for our life. Then they always like, what if you don't work?
Yes.
What if you don't work? For me, my own, they say, what if
like,
you work?
I don't even like meet those kind of people. Because
what if you
they
work?
stress you.
Yeah, exactly. They are part of the stress.
The fact say the negative side they mean say the positive.
This side,
exactly.
So me and Adia the face. So what if he work? What if he
Because even if you don't work, you go physically counter and arrange yourself. What you don't come from say, okay, you don't go work. You don't get option again.
Not true.
Today very, very. That's why I'm getting what you want to. I hope you say that you get what you want to.
Last, it be like this talk now me get up. Because me said I did inside this caregiving journey.
Yes.
But parents own now another level. And as we talk, I just imagine the number of people who I want, even the ones who know the opportunity to join this thing live, who I want send this film give me they listen.
I will start with our CEO.
Say they go
learn from them. She don't go far now, but I know where we they come from on this journey. We know where we they come from on this journey. We do this celebration period for all of us now.
Yeah.
She travel somewhere. Before we get to this point, we know where we they come from. My brother at their house. This is my brother. Nobody there with us. Everything we handle now. But before we get to this point, say she go leave, feel free, relax, where she did, calm down. We don't come far, very far. So no progress. But that progress it came because things don't get the point. We say we don't do progress. Don't be say if this thing, the way we they go. So if we don't find way to figure this thing out, we put it for us because you said as a look so they okay. No, and as parents, it go take time, but it's possible. From experience, it's very possible. It's very possible. And if you allow people where they are around you, may they come, may they help, you find out that people actually want help. I not to say we they assume people say they don't want help. We like to for people. You assume say, they don't want help, this is our problem, but you never ask. You never ask. If you ask, you might just get the help where you find. And that help will relieve you small, no matter how much. It will relieve you small. It's very important. I'm saying, say caregivers, any parents, they really need this thing because it's a lot.
And also, one thing I want to talk about concerning caregivers, make we learn to protect our own peace.
Very
You
important.
know, be say you dey greedy, or you know love as you suppose love, or you know care as you suppose care. Even you too, my way they give, you need that care. So you supposed to do everything within your power to also protect your own peace, your own care. And that's what bottom line summary of what we talk. Make caregivers also recognize, say they need care. You need care. That's mental health. You need to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, one day you go burn out, and no be only say you go burn out, it go affect your work. You know, go also fit take care of the people where you supposed to take care. Sure. So when you can't reach that level, the people go come they talk, say, it be like say you do, can't stop. Waiting they happen. Waiting happen. They don't know, say you don't finish for you. You don't burn out. So before we reach that level, make we realize, say, you're supposed to also take care of yourself.
Very important. Very important. My people, as we see, say this topic here is long and it's very important because even if you don't get pikin, we get special needs. You get children, small children. You get children with this school. You get parents with the get parents. Maybe say they get this sickness or that sickness. You get siblings. You get friends. People there you say that they call me to their problem just because you want the person and you don't know, you go just absorb them. At the end of the day, they say you cannot pour from an empty cup. Gas you go do which you go empty. Nothing go there again. So you need to always refill yourself so you go give other people something. You need to take care of yourself to help these children also, because if you don't take care of yourself, you go suffer, them go suffer. So at the end of the day, nothing, we not go achieve anything. Everything will just stay as it is. And like Mr. Boniface talk, not only God fits help us without any repercussion, whether they're mental or physical or anyhow or emotional. Only God will do that work. We not be God. Don't start from there first. Comot yourself from the center of the problem. You no be God. The problem no be you. Problem na just one thing we need to work with and fix. If you fix am, when you fix am, how you want to manage am. You no be God. If you start from there, you say okay, you get where I go fit do reach. And if I don't do reach there, I need to rest for God. If not, I will talk, you go burn out. And once you don't burn out, to come back, not dey easy like that. As if you don't say you don't burn out. So if people say they don't burn out, they don't say they get problem. So me feel say this topic is very important, and especially because of the way our culture dey. We always think about other people, what they will say. Sometimes you think about yourself. Wetin yourself will tell yourself say you need. If small you see big you now, you go like big you as big you dey do so. And most likely you no go like big you. You no go like big you as you did so think about if small you for the past say as for my future be. If you don't like her, then do something maybe say you go fix some small at least for your own mental health and for your own safety. And also mental health not be say you crazy. Crazy. It's important. Your brain need help, and give the brain the help we need, or else the brain will deal with you also. So this thing, as I told you, is very, very long. We don't cover everything today, but Mr. Philip, you do well. Mr. Boniface, you do well. And Mr. Sam, you do well. And if you do well, you say you stay with us till the end. And again, if you not just watch, make you watch. Make you also practice this stuff. At the end of the day, all of this stuff we will talk and make it benefit all of us. If you need therapy, go therapy. If you don't get more therapy, find friend, talk to. So make we help ourselves. Now do well, and we go see you next week. Now do well. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.